Hello, everybody, and welcome to week number 3 here in the NFL season, here in season 3 of the Buffalo Bills franchise. As we're back here today, and we're in Northern California in San Francisco territory here in the Bay Area, as we're getting ready to take on the San Francisco 49ers here today, and we're going to hopefully get a very good game between these two squads here as we're at Levi Stadium for this week 3 matchup. San Francisco 49ers right now currently 0-2 going into today's game, and 49ers lost to both the Panthers and the Seahawks on the road previous weeks here. First 2 weeks they lost to the Panthers on the road 31-24. Last week lost to the Seahawks, which actually was a home game. Excuse me, I apologize for that. Actually, last week's game was a home game for them, their home opener, and they lost 31-28. So they've been losing in a close fashion here in the last 2 weeks, and this week they're hoping they can turn things around as they are trying to see if they can get their first win this week. And of course, we're going to try to do our best to avoid that. As you take a look at the top players of the week for week 2, and there you see Zach Moss and, of course, Greg Arusso taking those honors there for the AFC for offense and defensive players of the week. So 49ers currently 2-0. Like I said, they're currently in third place as the Seahawks, Rams right above them. Of course, the Cardinals right tied with them for the record. They're in the bottom of the basement. They're in the NFC West. And, for the most part here, they're having a really tough go. And they want to try to see if they can change their fortune here today against us. Of course, next week they will have a Thursday night game. They'll have a short week, actually, taking on the same team they lost just last week, which was the Seahawks, and a nail-biter there, 31-28, where you see the Seahawks did a great job there in the fourth quarter, doing their business there, making sure they hold on to the football. And, of course, that was by Terry Wolf, who's been just an awesome player there, quarterback there for the Seahawks, the former Jayhawk quarterback that has been playing very well, had a rookie season last year, and now it's really coming out of his shell here this year as he had 4 touchdowns in that game against the 49ers. Now, Joshua Jackson III is the quarterback, or at least for the time being, the quarterback for the 49ers, who is currently right now he's being looked at for the pretty much for the quarterback of the season. They still have Brock Purdy of all things, which I find very funny. Brock Purdy still on this squad here with the 49ers. And I don't understand why they haven't traded him or what the deal is with that. But he does have some good targets he can throw to here on this team. As you see Holbert there, the rookie from our Hannah Scotty series there with the Seahawks. So yeah, they got a pretty good team there, there on that squad for the Seahawks. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we play the Seahawks later on in the season. So we're gonna be looking forward to that. But for the 49ers, they got a good squad themselves. They got Hunter Bryant there, their rookie tight end, who's had a pretty good season so far here. But it's it's really come down to the possession. Whoever had possession of the ball pretty much in the last 2 weeks here has not gone in the favor of the 49ers. So this week, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to try to do, is try to make sure they have that final possession. They get they can score the ball or score points first, and of course, be the last one to score and make sure they're in the lead in order to do that. This week, of course, Joshua Jackson's numbers pretty good for his rookie year so far here. He's pretty known throwing pretty good numbers there in the short passing game. There you see a 119 short passing rating. The young man from Virginia Tech coming out of there as the rookie here for them. And, of course, there you see he has a hidden dev. 79 overall rated QB for the 49ers. And there you see some of his attributes here. And like I said, pretty good quarterback, pretty strong arm for him. But unfortunately, just dealing with those growing pains of being a rookie and not really, his team's not really helping him out to finish games. 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions so far for him. He's been sacked 6 times this season. And, of course, he would like to do a better job here this week. Chase Edmonds, their leading or feature halfback, he's going to be out for some time now, so that means Rashad Penny will have to take over the reins in the backfield there for the 49ers. So he'll be running the ball there. I think it's pretty much a committee of halfbacks that they'll be working with. You got besides Penny, I think you have 2 other halfbacks as well that they're going to be we'll have to deal with there. So there'll be a change up there. Edmonds, of course, going to be out for a couple weeks there. I think he's going to be out for at least another 9 more weeks of Achilles tear. So yeah, they'll have to, like I said, have this man right here, Rashad Penny. Of course, a former Giants player and very well known veteran as a running back here, and I think he'll do quite well for them. And see there, he played for New Orleans last season, and the season before that with Seattle. So he's gonna be a guy that we're definitely have to deal with. There you see Davis Price is another one that they've been utilizing here in the last couple of weeks as well, who is his second year here from LSU, and we'll try to see if we can try to keep him contained as well. And we're known for our rushing defense, stopping the rush, stopping the run, and making sure we don't let them have too much of a day. But this guy right here might be a problem for us. Davis Price, he's got pretty good speed and acceleration, and once he gets out of that backfield there, he can definitely cause some problems for us if we don't get a quick hold on him. As well as Deebo Samuel, who of course can play pretty much anywhere on that offensive line. He can play wide receiver, he can play tight end, and of course he can play the running back position. Of course, he is going to be a guy that we're going to be trying to really game plan around. Of course, George Kittle as well there, especially in the red zone. It's going to be a huge problem for us, as he is one of the up-and-coming tight ends in the NFL. And of course, trying to stop him is not going to be an easy feat at all. So Fred Warner on the defensive side of things here, or at least from our offensive side of the ball here, we're going to have to avoid him, as he's had a pretty good season so far here. And of course, he is the leader of the defense. So Fred Miller, middle linebacker, he is a superstar X factor. So he is definitely going to be a problem for us. Make sure we just try to avoid passing the ball in his direction, especially up the middle. As we will get back Stephon Diggs this week. He will make a return, so that's one great thing for us, as we can have Diggs now come back. We're going to try to throw up the middle, but with Diggs coming back here and with the speed that Diggs has, we may have to kind of play around with that and see what we can do there, and see that matchup between Fred Warner and Diggs when we're throwing up the middle. So, and of course, we're going to try to really mainly try to run the football there on the outsides there, and try to get away from Fred as much as possible. And of course, on the defensive line there for the 49ers, Nick Bosa, yeah, not going to be good. If he's anything, of course, I think he's a little more better than his brother, but he is definitely becoming a monster on that defensive line, and definitely could really wreck us if he gets a hold of our QB too often. And that's our job here this week, is try to make sure we can keep Allen upright. And of course, there you see our injuries this week. Hodges is going to be out, and Dempsey is going to be out. Both of those guys are going to be out because of injuries on the practice field, so they will be out of the game. And then of course, there you see some of the 49ers injuries as well, which we already talked about Edmonds already, but Jones, defensive tackle, they're going to be out with a shoulder strain, and of course a elbow fracture there for Davis Gather. So he'll be out as well. All three of those guys will be out as well. And of course, a player that I'm really happy with the last couple of weeks now here. Hopefully we can see him play a lot more better, and he's only getting better here. And that's Javon Jones Sr., the rookie halfback from Iowa, who has been doing a very good job for us. They're on third downs, and of course, we've trying to implement him in more in the this running game. And I think this week, at least talking to coaches there, they said they might even see some chances of him being implemented in the passing game, in the short passing game and screen passes as well here coming up in this game here today. So let's get out to the field for this week 3 matchup as we get the kickoff here, as Blankenship kicks this one high and deep in the back of the end zone there. That will be a touchback. And the 49ers will get the ball here first today, as Joshua Jackson III, JJ3, out here. And there you see his numbers so far this season: 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And he is going to see what he can try to do here. Try to see if he can get a victory here, and not a close victory here, which I think that might be the case here, because we're not going to roll over and just give them for first win. I think he's going to have to definitely work for it. But this could be another game where it could come down, be another close call here for them to get a victory. As we'll see an incomplete pass there on that first pass. Second pass here. It's going to be interception there from Elliman, as he's going to try to take this one back there. Elliman now going to try to get a pick 6, and he's going to get this one back to the 19 of the 49ers side of the field. That's a huge interception and a huge possession here for us, as we can get the first chance to put the first points on the board. Look at that. Beautiful job there, reading the quarterback's eyes, seeing where the quarterback's throwing there, and then just leaping up, taking that one out of the air, and try to return that one for 6 points. So Josh Allen on the field here today, and of course it's been not necessarily a bumpy ride, but not a start that we want to have. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions here so far this season. And let's see what Allen can do here today. As, of course, I have been thinking about here implementing the rule here. If he throws any more than 2 touchdowns a game, we'll have him walk, or have him the backup to come in, and that'll be, of course, Pete Jones from the University of Utah coming out and taking over. But hopefully we can avoid that here today, as Allen to get sacked there by Nick Bosa. That's what we're definitely going to have to avoid there, as that one gets thrown there high and deep. No one can get to that one. I think it was intended there for Hunter Kent on that pass. So now we go to a 3rd and 20. Allen here drops back. He's going to get drilled again, this time by Jennings, as that's going to be another loss there of 9 on the play. And now here we go for a 55-yard field goal attempt. And this is going to be a deep one here for Blankenship here. I think the wind's going to be more towards him, coming at him, and I think, that's going to end up being short, as that one's not going to get across the crossbars there, and we're going to end up not getting the first points of the day here on the board, as the 49ers will now have possession here near midfield. So ball on the 45-yard line here, 1st and 10 for the 49ers, as we'll see a handoff now. That one handed off there to Davis Price, and that'll be a nice carry there for him, as he gets a short carry. 2nd and 7 coming up here on the ball, the 48-yard line. And we'll see a drop back here. Pass there. That's a beautiful catch and a beautiful throw, as the 49ers will get up the field here with a nice catch and a beautiful first down. Moving the chains now to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. After that pass, we'll see Jackson here throw this one there. That's going to go to the tight end, Kittle, as he'll get short of the first. Ball on the 20-yard line, pass up the middle. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be another first down, as they are going to say, yes, it is going to be a first down. So now they're inside the 20. Drop back for another 1st and 10. This was passed there. No one's going to cover him at all. Where was our coverage there, as Danny Gray gets the catch? Touchdown, 49ers. As the Niners on the board here first, as Jackson the third throws that one up there with no problem there, finds a wide open man, and the coverage just busted up there, as the Bills gives up the first points of the day. So now we'll see if we can get back out here on the field and try to see if we can get those points going here for ourselves, as if we try to get 3 points of our own. 1st and 10 here, ball on the 19-yard line. Hand off there to Moss, and Moss is going to run this one out on the outside there. That's going to be carried, and that's going to be a gain of 5 on the play. And just take a look at Moss's numbers last week. He, of course, had a monster week. 151 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns there. Big day there for him. And, of course, we're hoping to see if we can do that again this week. So Moss there gets a nice block here. Moss going down the field here. Now has nothing but open field going down the field. Can he get into the end zone here? I think he is. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. What a run. That's a 60-yard run for Zach Moss. As you see there, love the celebration there from the teammates, and he definitely won the sack race in this one here. Take a look at this run. Beautiful run here. Great blocking there nonetheless. And then when you got a situation like that, you usually going to find yourselves into the end zone there. 60 yards on that run. And a great job there. 2 plays, 81 yards on that drive. And we get 7 points on the board. So now 1st and 10 here for the 49ers on their own 25. And we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be broken up by Fleming. Intended there to the tight end, George Kittle. Ball now plays at the 20. It's still at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. And we'll see a drop back here. Quick pass. That's going to be thrown, and that's going to be caught as Kittle gets the catch. But there is a penalty on the play. And looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. That'll be on the 49ers. As Christian, the senior there, will get called on that play. 10 yards back. Putting them at their own 15. So 2nd and 20. Jackson drops back here, throws that one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be brought down for a huge 1st down for the 49ers. As again, we're just not doing a good job there as Deebo Samuels gets a great catch there for a 1st down. We got to be able to try to lock him up quickly here, guys. Cannot let Deebo get going. I see another quick pass there. That's going to go to receiver there. I believe that was Gray as he gets another catch. 2nd and 8. Jackson here again drops back here, looks up, fires this one there. That's going to go to Kittle. And Kittle keeps his feet in bounds for the 1st down at the 35-yard line. So great catch there from Kittle. As we'll see now, Jackson here dropping back here, fires this one. That's going to be off target there, intended for Kittle, as he just could not put his hands out there quick enough. Now 2nd and 10, actually pressured by, I believe, one of our defensive linemen there. It's again, Oliver comes in there and puts more pressure on Jackson. And that's what we like to see here. As Jackson here throws that one up there, that's going to go to Kittle. Kittle going to be brought down before he gets the getting brought down, but he'll get the 1st down before being drugged down. Ball at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff there, and then they're going to give this one to Davis Price again as he gets out of the backfield there for a gain of 5. So far, 49ers doing a great job here moving the football, as we'll see another carry here from Davis Price, and he will again get wrapped up, but this time may not get anything on this one. He may, if anything, maybe a yard or 2, as there will be a player coming off the field, and looks like it's going to be one of our guys, as Milon will have to come off the field. So now 3rd and 4 coming up. Jackson here drops back here, screen pass there. That is going to go to bounce off the helmet there of Davis Price. And that's going to be a complete pass. So we'll see a kick here. This one's up, and it is good. And that is a 35-yard kick, giving them 3 points on the board here, making it now 10-7. As you see, we got some bruised ribs there, and then he will be kept out of the ball game. So that means the rookie, Keith, I can't believe it. Oh, jeez, I can't remember his name now. The rookie that we picked up over this last draft will come out here. So we'll see here now, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Allen here drops back, throws this one up to Diggs, and Diggs gets a really nice catch there, just short of the 1st down. 3rd and inches coming up. So put on our big boys on the line here. We're going to see if we can get Zach Moss to run this one here for us to get the 1st. And he does get it up there for the 1st to move the chains for another set of 10. Or another set of downs here for 10 yards. So 1st and 10 coming up here. 2:04 left here in the 1st quarter. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Shows the left-hand side. Goes up to throw this one up to Hunter Cannon. Cannon just not going to be brought down before he's finally shoved down there at the 40-yard line. Nice catch there from the tight end. Of course, the rookie of the year from last season. And hopefully we can continue that. Continue a good campaign for him this season. Try to get maybe an MVP of sorts. But 2nd and now 1. Ball now on the 49ers 31-yard line. Allen here drops back. Looks to the right here. Throws this one on there. It was intended for Diggs, but it's going to get intercepted. And that's a interception there for the 49ers. Brutal as Ward gets the interception. Josh tried to squeeze that one in. There was a good chance, good shot there. It was a little, I would say almost a 50-50 chance there, but It looks like Ward had the better odds there against getting that catch, as now they'll have the ball here near their own 30. So now 2nd and 9 coming up. 49ers have the football here, up by 3. Jackson here drops back in the pocket. Oh, almost got him for the almost got the sack there on him. But now they're going to go ahead and get some big yardage there. Finally being brought down now at the Bills' 30-yard line. As that was a great catch and a great throw. As San Francisco able to move the balls here. And this is not looking too good here as Unyek gets the catch. As he will take a look here at the end of the first quarter. It is 10-3 here at Levi Stadium. So now 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. And we'll see a handoff now to Davis Price as he runs this one in the backfield there for a short gain. 2nd and 3, ball on the 23-yard line. Handoff there to Price again, Davis Price again, and he will get enough there this time for the first. So doing a good job here, moving the ball very casually through the ground. As now we'll see Jackson here try to go up the middle here, and that's going to just be poor timing there on his part as he's looking at it now to 3rd down. So 3rd and 10 coming up. Jackson here, almost gets sacked again by Oliver, and that's going to be in the end zone as Brian Enkin gets into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers, and the Niners again they're starting to pull away here. As the Bills defense just does not know what is going on with them or what the deal is. As you see Josh Allen getting a little concerned now here and realize that he's got a lot of work to here now going. He's down by 10. 1st and 10. Going up the middle there to Diggs. And Diggs has it, but he quickly gets taken away from him there. Incomplete pass as he could not come down with it. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 19. Man in motion. It looks like O.J. Howard there. Allen here drops back here, finds Diggs, gets the catch, and they're going to bring him down by a group of 49ers there making the tackle. So great job there for Diggs. 2 catches, a little over 30 yards now for him for the day. 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Allen here dropping back here. This one's deep. Going to go to Parker, and the tight end rookie from last year's rookie, as well as with Hunter Cannon, there makes the catch. He's now a 2nd-year guy here. I see a cat throw there, and that's going to be Hunter Cannon there to keep his feet in bounds. Great job there. So it's now 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line. 7:40 left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 here for the Bills as open backfield. Allen throws this one up there. He got a good chance to get to Diggs. He gets in there. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a play. As he throws that one there deep enough for Diggs, just for Diggs to get to there. And a nice catch there. As throws that one right ahead of the receiver. And Diggs with his speed. And did a great job there. And, of course, they were trying to pull him down. But it was too late as he muscles his way into the end zone there. Touchdown, Bills. And the Bills are on the board here now, only down by 3, 17-14. Ball now placed on their own 35 or 25-yard line here. I should say the 49ers run this one here. And that's going to be a short gain there. I think that time it was Penny with the carry. 3rd and 3, and we'll see again the halfback again. This is going to be Davis Price. Davis Price now running the football here, and it's not going to go down until finally somebody is able to get to him. That'll be Oliver, and that'll be a nice run there for him as he gets a good and great first down on that play. So now ball on the 48-yard line. Handoff there again, and why not give it the ball to him? He's been doing a great job there coming out of that backfield, and really we haven't found a way to stop him. For 2nd and 10, and again, play action here. This pass up the middle there, that's going to go. And, oh, no, 49ers getting into the end zone again. Touchdown. Danny Gray, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. It's now 24-14. So we're still down by 10 as we're in the other half of getting close to the halfway point here in the second quarter. As you see Zach Moss here trying to help out in the running game, trying to get that going. Of course, trying to open up the playbook a little bit more with the passing. But we'll go back to the running, and Moss will run this one there for a short carry. We'll see now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Trying to see if Allen can make a big play here with the arm, as we'll see a pass play there to Parker. Parker gets taken there at the 50-yard line. Great catch there from him, as he's been doing a great job here in the last couple of weeks, stepping up here, and more so here today. Nice catch there from him, as Allen now again drops back here, looks for a deep pass. That's going to be almost taken away there, but good job. That pass is incomplete. Bills looking for a chance to get down the field here and try to get a little closer before the half. They're down by 3, as much as down by 10, but at least down by 3 at some point in the ball game. Allen here throws that one there, and Allen should have just threw it away, as he ends up throwing that one right there to Thomas. Picks it off, and that's another interception there for the Buffalo Bills. Or for the, I should say 49ers. Now 49ers have the football here. Jackson here drops back in the pocket. He's going to get taken down by Rousseau, as that's going to be a nice sack there on the rookie quarterback. Now looking at 2nd and 21. Ball placed at the 31-yard line. Jackson here throws that one up there. And that's going to be picked up by Elman. And Elman's going to have it. He's going to dive as he gets taken there at the 30-yard line. So nice job as we get the interception that we threw. We end up getting a nice turnover there for ourselves. As we'll see here, Allen here. Oh, look at this bomb play there. That goes into the basket again of no other than Stephon Diggs. His 2nd receiving touchdown today. And now that puts us now back into this ball game here now. 21-24 here in San Fran. As you see there, coach likes what he's seeing from his team. So now with 3:17 left, try to see if we can get another quick turnover here and try to get back down the field. Defense here has got to do a better job than what they've been doing here today. Giving up already 24 points in this ball game. As we'll see a quick hit there, and that's going to stop George Kittle from going any more there. As we'll see now a 3rd and 4 coming up here for the 49ers. Jackson in the backfield there with, of course, with Davis Price. He'll drop back in the pocket, throw that one up there to Kittle, and Kittle will get enough there for the 1st down. We gotta be playing better man-to-man than we are today. 2:24 left, 1st and 10. Pass there up the middle, and that's gonna be caught, and that's gonna be a nice catch there for a couple of yards. So now we'll see a 2-minute warning coming up here for the 49ers. 49ers lead this one by 3. 2 minutes left. Ball near midfield. 2nd and 6 coming up. And Jackson here drops back up the middle, and he'll look and fire that one there for a short gain at Talkman. Now we'll see here a 3rd and 1. I imagine it'll probably be a run, but no, they're going to go ahead and pass, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. As that was just poor timing there on Jackson's part. I don't know if he was being rushed because of the defensive line or just bad timing, but Allen now has the football here. As you'll see a 1st and 10. That was a bomb play down to Diggs again, and Diggs gets the catch. As you see his X factor lit up, and that's going to be a huge play for the 49ers, as they got about a minute left here in this first half of this ball game to get some points on the board here. Moss runs this one there, and he's going to be cut short there, as we'll actually lose a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. As a handoff there to Moss again, and Moss again trying to run this one there, and he will get back the yard that he lost and maybe even gain an extra yard there. So now 3rd and 9 coming up. 35 seconds left here before we get to the half. Allen under center, concerned about trying to get this 1st down here. We'll see if what he can do here, as he's going to get tackled and get hit hard. But he's able to hold on to the football there, as we'll take another timeout. It'll be the final timeout for the Buffalo Bills here in the first half. So now they're going to go for it here on 4th and 13. 4th and 13. They feel like they're out of range here for the field goal. So they're going to try to see if they can get this one here on the 1st down on the pass play. That's going to be thrown up there. That's going to be batted away, intended there for Diggs. Great job there from Scott, batting that ball away. And that's going to be a turnover on downs there on the Bills. So Bills struggling here, down by 3 before the half. As you see, Davis Price here runs this one there, and that might be the final play. Nope, it's not going to be the final play. They're going to call it a quick timeout, as they'll probably try to get one more play. And maybe try to get in field goal range. 16 seconds left here. 2 timeouts remaining for the 49ers. 2nd and 9. Handoff to Davis Price again. He will run this one for a short carry. And again, the 49ers will call another timeout. So 1 timeout remaining for the 49ers. 12 seconds left. They probably got about 2 more plays they can run. As we'll see here, 3rd and 3. Jackson there throws that one out of bounds, and that's going to be a turn, or actually force a punt. So we'll get now 1 chance here to try to make a play, and they're going to be smart here. They're going to keep it on the ground with Moss, and they bring down Moss, and that's going to be it for the half. Buffalo really struggling here today in the passing game. Of course, Josh has already thrown or at least 2, maybe 3 interceptions already in today's game. And of course, 49ers rookie looking very sharp here today. He looks like he is very keen to try to get a win here against this last year's Super Bowl team. As we take a quick look here around the league, we'll see here in Miami. Miami gets a big win here today against the Jets, 48-14. Zach Wilson goes 12 or 24, 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. And of course, the Miami Dolphins keep on trudging on there with their season they've been having so far here. Browns pick up a win here today against the Broncos, 14-3. There you see the numbers there from that game. And of course, we'll go to Indy as New England. They've won their game right now. It's a final 37-31. In that one there, Jones 29-40, 395 and a touchdown. Wow, he is really stepping up there. And of course, they didn't show the numbers there for Flanagan. I was kind of concerned about that. We have to look that up there. But as we take a look here, here's the first mock draft, and of course, there's some of the players there that are in this mock draft. Now, I will tell you guys right now that I am working on the season 3 draft class. I'm almost done with it. So a lot of these players you will not see here, but this is just the idea where some of the players that you'll see. Some of those are hot and Scotty players, some of them are not. Because we're still working on the draft class there. But by the time the next video comes out, we should have the complete draft class there. We're just doing some final finishing touches on the draft class. Some of the players from that draft class are going to be from there. If you're familiar with our Cardinals online series that we had with Stanford there on the second channel, you'll see some of those players that were very famous and well known. Of course, not just from my team with the Cardinals, but also from my 2 buddies that I was playing with that series with Taylor and Steve. There's some of their players as well, so they'll be part of that draft class. And of course, there will be a couple of Highland Scotty's players sprinkled in there as well. So we've got a lot of big time players in this. This might be probably one of the biggest and funnest drafts classes that I've made. We'll get back on the field here, and we already seen a quick run there from Moss. We'll see now what they can try to do here on 3rd and 3 as we get back into action here in the second half. Handoff there to Moss. Moss is going to get enough there for the first down as he's able to move the chains, and the 49ers having a tough time here stopping Moss in that backfield. So now we'll see 1st and 10 coming up here, ball at the 31-yard line. Allen here, scramble around here, trying to get down to the first down marker here. He will, as his arm is he's just not been too accurate here today, even though he's got to Diggs twice. Other than that, he's been having a tough time with his accuracy here today. As we'll see Allen here now, throws this one up there. That is going to be caught there by Hunter Cannon, and Cannon gets a great catch. I wouldn't say, well, yes, I will say accuracy. I would say more so he's been pressured. He's been pressurized a lot more than he was really hoping to be here today. And of course, when you got Nick Bosa breathing down your neck, you got to do something with the football here. You see Allen here now scramble off here, throw a quick pass, and that again should have just ran on that one there forward to at least get some yards there. We'll see now 2nd and 10. Just 2 knee jerk reaction there, getting rid of the football there from him. As Allen here throws that one up there, that's going to be lobbed up to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's getting into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. As the Bills on the board here, now they take the lead for the first time here today. As it's going to be a 28-24 ball game. And the real question is now, can our defense try to get at least one 3 and out here and give us a shot here for the offense to try to take the lead, or at least try to take a commanding lead. We'll see what we can do here on defense. Now, ball on the 25-yard line here for the 49ers. As Davis Price here runs this one there, and he's been doing a great job here with the ball in the backfield there. I'm surprised they're not using Rashad Penny more here today, but why not use the youngster to help out with this big yardage here in this game. As we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to be intercepted by Johnson, and Johnson's going to take this one back for a pick 6. But wait a minute, there is a flag on the field here, and it looks like it could be coming, it might be coming back here. We'll see who this is on. Oh, come on. Roughing the passer. That'll be on Ed Oliver as he gets called on that play. So now that's a 15-yard penalty. First down here for the 49ers as they're in midfield. We'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go to, of course, Deebo Samuels as he gets a great catch there inside the 30. There, put him near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 after that catch. And 49ers are really doing a good job here, moving the ball and really just mixing the plays up here with run, the pass. As we'll see Davis Price again run this one up the middle, as we have not found a way to really stop him here in this ball game here today. 1st and 10 after the run. We'll see a handoff there, and oh, this time we were able to stuff him, but the fumble, and the 49ers will somehow get possession of it as their lineman picks it up. And now we'll see here a loss of 2 yards on that fumble. 2nd and 12 coming up. Jackson here drops back in the pocket. He's deep in his own pocket there, throwing that one there, and almost been intercepted. But unfortunately, it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. We'll see now. We'll see Jackson what he's going to try to do here as he's dropping back here deep in his pocket. Throw that one up there, and this time it's going to be picked off by Elman. And Elman this time, for the 2nd time here in today's game, get an interception. This time he's going to get a pick 6, and he's going to take this one back. Nice job, as there's just a sudden quietness at Levi Stadium as we're able to get a pick 6 here. Nice job there from Elman as he takes this one back. And look at this, good hit there on the rookie QB. Nice job there from the defensive line stepping up. And like I said, that was some of the things we need to work on here. This one of the biggest things this week is putting that pressure on that offensive line, and especially making Jackson uncomfortable. As you see, if you look at his numbers from the previous weeks, that's been the problem for him when it comes to game. A lot of, especially the second half. And so far, that is showing proof here. With a lot of the other, of course, analysts have been talking about leading up to this game here this week. So bottom, or see we now see here 1st and 10. Here, they're on 25. 49ers will get the football there, and they'll get a nice catch from Samuels, I believe. Now 3rd and 3. Jackson here throws this one up there. That's going to be up the middle there. Ackman there will get the catch, and that'll be another 1st down here for the 49ers. As they're now moving the ball here again. Pretty good here. He's doing a good job here. Of course, we cannot let him sit in the pocket and let him get too comfortable there. So we'll see another quick pass. And that one's going to be caught there for a nice short gain. Again, 49ers move the ball here. Very good here. It's that time it was Hunter Bryant, their rookie tight end, get involved in that one. 2nd and 3. Quick pass. And again, they're going to give this one there to the receiver. Ackman again as he gets another catch. Now 1st and 10. 49ers here again. The passing game here. This time going to the veteran Kittle. As Kittle gets there, and he'll get a gain of 8 on that play, making it now 2nd and 2. Defense really needs to just buckle down, pin their ears back, and and do something here. As they'll find the halfback there, Penny, stopped in the backfield, short of the 1st. As we're now looking at 3rd and inches here, and of course, they're gonna. Why not give it to the guy who's been doing a great job here running the football? That is Davis Price, and again he runs this one for a short gain, enough there to get the 1st down. As we'll see here, it's 2:16 left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, pass there. That's going to go, and that is going to be caught by Greenlaw. Looks, or I should say Greenlaw tried to tackle Kittle there, but missed. Of course, Greenlaw, this is his former team that he played with just a couple of seasons ago, when he back in season 1, I believe, when we traded for him. 2nd and goal coming up. Ball there on our 10-yard line, and Jackson here is going to run this one. Nope. Oh, no. Gets caught there as he gets a couple yards on the carry. So now we got to be kind of watchful here now. If he tries to take off with a design run there for him, as we'll see a pass there, and that's going to go to Deebo Samuels as Big Deebo gets in there. And he's on Deebo his way into the end zone there. Touchdown, 49ers. As the 49ers now here are looking at a 35-30 ball game. And we'll see what they're going to do here. Looks like they could be possibly going for 2, and that's exactly what they're going to do. That's what they look like they were on the field there during the celebration. So now going for the 2-point conversion here. We'll see if they can complete it, and they will with no problem, as that goes to the tight end, George Kittle. And now they're making this a 3-point ball game here, 35-32, with still a quarter left to play. 1st and 10 here, just under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Allen here throws this one in there. That's going to go to Parker, who is coming out of the backfield there. It looks like he was in the fullback position there. Nice catch there for him, as we'll see a 2nd and 1. Pass or handoff here to Moss. Moss tried to run this one, but he is going to be stopped short there of the 1st down marker. So now 3rd and inches here. We're going to try to do our best to run this one up the middle. Of course, we've been advised not to do so there, as we could get really messed up and taken out there by Fred Warner. But we're able to be smart this time. We avoid Warner, and we get the first. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, 35-32. 4th quarter, we'll switch up the field here. We'll see Moss go up the middle. Nice run there from him at the 37, as he gets a nice 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2. So now back in the backfield there, you see Jones Sr., the rookie halfback from Iowa. Of course, was up for the Heisman a couple of seasons ago in our Harlan Scotty series. Handoff there to him. He's going to run this one in the backfield there, and he is going to be just stopped short there of getting to the 1st down marker. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. Once again, see him in the backfield there. We'll probably see him run up the middle here, and that's exactly what they're going to do here, as he's trying to get that 1st down momentum, but he could not get it, and he's going to be stopped short there of just a yard. So now 4th and 1 coming up here. They're going to put all the big boys on the line, as they have Moss in the backfield here, trying to get that 1st down marker. Run this over with Moss, and Moss, does he have it? And yes, they say he does, surprisingly enough. So now 1st and 10 after the run. We'll see now Cook in the backfield. And we'll see Allen here dropping back here. Looks, oh, he finds McKenzie. McKenzie gets the catch, and McKenzie getting pushed out near the 30. And he'll be taken there somewhere around the 28-yard line for a great catch. 1st and 10 after the big play there for McKenzie, who's been really doing a great job there, stepping up the first 2 weeks of the season. And we're hoping to see more of that throughout the regular season here, even though Diggs is back. Allen here dropping back here. This is going to deep pass in the corner of the end zone there, and cannot get it to Hunter Cannon, as it's going to be incomplete. Try to go for the big play there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen drops back here in the pocket, looking down the field here. He's going to try to throw this in the back corner of the end zone there. He's going to be throwing that one to Parker, but it's going to be a flag up, incomplete pass, and they're going to say pass interference on the defense. That's a halfway distance to the goal. That's going to place us right at the 1-yard line. What a play. Thank you so much there, 49ers, for that penalty. So now 1st and goal coming up here with 7:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Great opportunity to run the ball here with Moss, as we're trying to run this one in there. And they say he's got in. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And now I'm looking at the replay here. I don't know. He may have came up a little short here. And that's like right now I'm seeing the live action right now. Buffalo Bills are trying to get everybody on the line here to kick for this field goal here. But wait a minute. There is a booth review here. And they're going to review it. What is the call here? They're going to find the spot of the ball here. Now, to me, it did not look like he made it. But, I mean, at the same time, they might give him forward progress. But I think Warner might have gotten him. I don't think he stuck the ball out there to cross the plane. And I think they're going to say, yeah, they're going to overturn it. So, 2nd and goal here, ball to place on the 1-yard line. Unfortunately, not in our favor there. And Moss is going to again get stopped there at the goal line. Actually, he'll lose a yard there on the line. So ball placed at now at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up. Again, they're going to put all the big boys on the line. Try to see if we can muscle our way into the end zone here as we'll hand this one off to Cook. And oh, this time Jennings comes in there with no problem. Reads the play very well. Knows exactly what side of the line they're going to come from. And stops them. Nice stop there for the 49ers defense. As now we're looking at a field goal here. So we're going to try to put 3 points on the board here. This is going to be a simple 23-yard kick. But the wind is blowing from the left to the from the right to the left on your screen. And it's going about 8 miles per hour. So we got to try to make sure we get this one in here really good. As Blankenship kicks this one up the middle. And that's going to be no problem. It is good. And 3 points on the board here for the Buffalo Bills as they continue having the lead here, 38-32. Less than 6 minutes left here in the final quarter here. As we'll see the 49ers on the line. Jackson here drops back in the pocket, goes up, throws one up, and that's going to be almost taken away by Hamill. As he does a great job for getting the incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 now coming up here for Jackson, 3rd. As we'll see him throwing this one up there. That's going to go to Debo. Or no, excuse me. It's going to go to, who is that? I forgot who's Davison on the catch for the tackle. As he will get the first down. 1st and 10 coming up. 5:20 left here in the 4th quarter. Ball snapped. Jackson looking down the field here. Looks to his right-hand side and almost taking him. I think the defender might have had his hand on it there, as that was to Davison again. Now 3rd and 10 coming up. See here, making a change. They got trips on the right-hand side, and we'll see a pass there. That's going to be broken up, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. They'll be forced to punt. So less than 5 minutes left here. We can pretty much run the football here and really pretty much just milk this clock as much as we can. Cook, look at that run there from Cook. Type wiring that the sideline there. And just doing a great job running that one and getting that one to the 47-yard line for a big gain. So keeping that clock ticking away here. As we'll see, Allen here drops back in the pocket. He's going to scramble here looking down the field. That's going to go up to Hunter Cannon, who gets a great catch and is trying to do his best to resist to get stopped there, as he makes a nice reception there for a huge first down. It's now placed at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 after that big play there from the tight end. Allen drops back, throws up the middle there. Throws to his other big tight end, Parker, who gets a catch, and that's going to be another it's going to be a nice 6-yard reception. Ball now placed on the 49ers 20-yard line. Allen again looking down the field here, looks up, trying to find Diggs. Diggs going to get stopped near the 3-yard line as he gets a big gain there for himself. As Diggs now have over almost 160 yards for the day with 2 receiving touchdowns. 1st and goal. Ball plays at the 2-yard line. Remember, we got stuffed pretty well here. We got to settle for 3. Play action here from Allen. Allen rolling around here. Gets hit as he throws that football there, and that's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Great catch there from Cannon as he's in the back of the end zone there. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills. That is Hunter Cannon's 2nd touchdown today. His 3rd of the season. And a great job there as Allen just absorbs that hit as he throws that football there, completing that throw. And Hunter Cannon able to help him out there on that play. Nice job there, as that pretty much seals the deal here in this ball game. 45-32. But still, we have 2:39 left here. 49ers still can try to come back here in this ball game. As we'll see, George Kittle gets the catch. He goes out of bounds there quickly, and as he'll get a short carry or a short reception there on that play. 3rd and 4 coming up. Ball on their own 31. Jackson again throws up. This one is gonna be broken up. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Obviously they're gonna have to go for it here. try to keep alive here and try to get back in this ball game. As now we'll see them throw that one there, and that's going to be caught. Nice job there as he's able to find a receiver on that catch. Nice job there of coming down with that ball with the tight coverage like that. 1st and 10, as we'll see here near midfield. Again, they're going to throw this one there. That's going to be able to believe to Gray as he gets the, or no, not Gray. That's, or was that Gray? I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what Gray's number was, but nonetheless, that was a broke up pass. 2nd and 10. We'll see Jackson here scrambling around here. He's going to throw this one up there. That's going to be almost taken away there by Bass. And then almost taken there from the receiver. He couldn't get his hands on there for the 49ers. But a great play there for the 49ers. But we'll see a great play again. And that's the 4th interception of the day here. Excuse me, it's 4th. I didn't realize he had 4. I didn't realize he had 3. Actually, I can only remember 2. But Elliman gets the catch, keeps his feet in bounds. Look at that. Look at that. That is skill right there. And he's going to get to possession here. Great job there from him. And now all we need to do here is just be smart with the football here and run this one with Moss and the rest of the halfbacks here with us. As we'll see a timeout being called there by the 49ers. Be the first timeout they're using here in the second half. As we'll see now, still 1:23 left. Handoff there to Jones Jr. or Jones Sr. Jones going to run this one there, and he's going to get this one near midfield. And again, they're going to use their second timeout now here in the quarter. So 1 timeout remaining. All we need to do is get the first down, and we pretty much have this ball game won. Allen looking for his 3rd win here, and of course the 49ers are going to be looking at an 0-3 after this week. And there you see the final timeout now being used by the 49ers, as the 49ers fans are probably shaking their heads again. They've lost another close one here. This one at home again to another good team. And they just got to find what they can try to do better for themselves going on from after this. As we'll see, Jones there gets the first down. And that is your ball game. The 49ers win this one, or excuse me, the Buffalo Bills win this one here. And Levi Stadium, 45-32 is your final. As again, last week they came close beating the Seahawks. Now they'll have to play the Seahawks again next week. So hopefully, maybe taking footage of that game and of course of this game. They can compile some notes and maybe get a victory there against the 49ers against the Seahawks next week. But yeah, unfortunately come up short here. They did a great, I will say, I was really getting really concerned in that first half with Jackson, the way they were moving that football through the ground with him through the air, and then of course also on the ground, as most importantly with Davis Price there. I was getting really concerned and just like, okay, we definitely got to figure out, we got to put more pressure on the QB. We got to find, we got to be able to stuff the box and just make sure we do not lose track of this young man coming out of that backfield there, because he was just killing it there in the first half with the rushing that he had. I think he had 60 yards by himself there. I think he finished the day just getting close to 100 yards for the day for the 49ers. So yeah, I was getting really concerned in that first half, and then of course we were able to step it up in the third quarter. Of course, the interceptions there for Elliman, taking that back for that pick six, that helped out a lot. And then just, there's just all the other turnovers that we were able to get for there. We were +2 in turnovers, even though we had a couple. We had 2 interceptions of our own. Because, Josh just bad. I don't know. It was just my part. Just trying to get rid of the football there, and I should just threw it away instead of trying to throw it in a tough spot, especially the way how he was being hit, or the way the angle he was in, especially like on that last interception there that I was on the sideline there. I should just threw the ball away, but just trying to make a play and trying to get down, just trying to complete the play and trying to get some yardage there for ourselves. But tough game, a really good game for the most part there, but we did a good job there coming back there in the second half. But big stars in this game, Josh Allen, 18-27, 364, 4 touchdowns. He has now 6 touchdowns for the season. He has now also 2 interceptions in the game. He has now 5 interceptions for the season. We really got to get that in control here. Moss, 19 carries, 134 yards, a touchdown. Cook, 3 carries for 27 yards. Receiving wise, Diggs, great day for him to come back. 6 catches for 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think Hunter Cannon, great day for him. He also had a 100-plus yard day. 6 catches for 124 yards and 2 TDs. Parker, 4 catches for 47 yards. McKenzie, 2 catches for 37. Defensively, Fleming had a nice day there. He had 9 tackles, as well as Johnson, Teron Johnson. He had 9 tackles, I believe, as well. Both of those guys 11 tackles. Robinson, 7 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and of course Oliver, 5 tackles, a tackle for loss. Rousseau had a sack, who also helped out, and of course Fleming had 4 interceptions with 2 tackles, and of course a defensive touchdown to help us out. And then of course you see the 49ers numbers there. Brandon, right there, had a great day. 6 catches for 114, a touchdown. Gray, 2 touchdowns. He had 6 catches for 69 yards, and Deebo Samuel's, not a big day there for him, but anytime he's in the end zone, it's always a good day for the 49ers, as he had 3 catches for 59 yards and a tutty. Warner, we actually did a good job there avoiding him for the most part there. We didn't, he did not rough us up in the running game there. We kind of really did a great job there on the outside run. We didn't run too much inside, unless it was with the other 2. But even then, he was involved in tackles, but wasn't as a huge impact as I thought he was going to be, at least how they were making out to be. And of course, some of his numbers from the previous weeks. But for the most part here, we did. Overall, I think we did a great job here. It wasn't the best game in the world, wasn't but nonetheless, we found a way to get the win and got out of there. And of course, we did give up quite a few points there. I was really, not really surprised by that. I think one of the goals here this week, one of the coaches' goals was give up less than 10 points. I'm thinking, shaking my head, that's not going to happen. The way they've been scoring points, they've been coming, close calls, close games there. They've been involved. I'm there's no way we're going to be able to stop them. Just giving up just less than 10. So, and of course, here you see some of the upgrades as well. But yeah, for the most part, I think we did a great job there. Again, one of the things for the most part here, I'm really concerned with the most is just Josh Allen. Make sure we don't throw too many interceptions. I really want to keep honestly, guys, I want to keep the interceptions down low. I want to keep them single digits. He has 5 right now. I'm getting really scared because now we have to go to Arrowhead. We got to get ready to play the Chiefs, and of course, we've always had problems with them. I don't think necessarily interception issues, but just dealing with moving the ball through the air. And so we're going to have to figure out a game plan here against Patrick Mahomes and the rest of those guys there. As you see, they're better overall than us. They're about 6 points overall better than us. But that doesn't really matter because, we've beaten teams with higher overalls than that, and we've done better. So we'll see how we do against both of these 2 teams. This is the 2 teams we could see in the playoffs. One of these 2 teams is going to have control over who's going to control the AFC in the playoffs. And, of course, we're trying to make sure we are that team that you have to go through to get to the Super Bowl. In order to do that, we have to beat the great Patrick Mahomes and that offense of his right now. They're playing very well there in the AFC West. So next episode will be in Kansas City at GEHA Field. I don't know why they call it that now. I hate that. At Arrowhead. And we'll see how we will deal with that coming up here in that one against Mahomes and rest of his Mahomies there in week 4. So stay tuned for that. Like you see, we got a DB breakout, we got a QB1 check-in, and of course we got a game plan for that elite quarterback there. And of course that'd be Patrick Mahomes. So we got a lot of things we got coming up here this week, and we'll have to see how well we do against them in week 4. But that's it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of the series. And of course, leave a question, comment, or whatever down below in the comment section. What you guys think about this series, and of course what you guys thought about today's episode, and of course what you guys if you guys got any information for me, help me out in next week's game. Let me know down below. As always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time. Bills Mafia, go crazy, got another win. See you guys next time. Bye.